Hello and good morning, beautiful souls. Trace here for today's daily spell. Hope you're having a marvelous morning. I'm up in Freo and the birds are chirping and the day is dawning and all is well in the world. This week we have been inspired by the Priestess of Light Oracle. And how did you go through that Lion's Gate portal, knowing that we're still in it, right? Yesterday was just the peak. I hope that you had the opportunity to feel into what we were speaking into yesterday and be able to bring into alignment those codexes which are flowing through the central channel right here and right now, because it's all these things are just like celestial opportunities for human soul growth. Good morning, Anika. How are you today, honey? Hope you're having a great morning. So the card that we have today is about summoning your power by following your instincts. From when you were little, you had these instincts, these human, very human instincts. You had intuition, you had the ability to know, safety aspects of the world. These were things that were developed over time. There's these natural instincts. Hey, Shamice, good morning, Danny. Hey, Lara, good morning, Gail. And domestication has, dare I say, disconnected that natural empowering instinct. However, it's always been there. It's always in the, deep in your belly. It's always deep in your heart. You have an instinct. When you meet someone and for no seemingly good reason, you don't like them, or there's like a red flag, or there's a feeling. That's what I'm talking about. That is instinct. When you instinctually understand and know that you're either in a safe environment, or that someone or something doesn't feel safe for you. But we've been squashed by, what have they done to you? Or, good girl. Ugh. Your instincts are so powerful. 2,000 years of organized religion has squashed those instincts out of us, being told us to be subservient, told us to listen, rely on the structure. And you see it very much in modern society, financial systems. And I know I've said this before about what do you say? This is where we're at in human evolution, is shining a spotlight to these things so you can come back to your own instincts, come back to your ability to maneuver your way through the world, because you can. You are a being of light. Come here to discover love. Verbatim. Never believe a word I say. Trust the feeling of vibration it creates in your body, right? But verbatim, for me, that's what it is. Single being of light coming here to experience love. When you follow your instinct, when you follow that instinct, you'll always be squirreled and taken down to that place. Hey, Melissa. Good morning, Flurry. Good morning, Jody. Hey, Ren. My sister's in the house. Hey, Moni. Good morning to you. Good morning, Julie. Hey, Trace. So when we focus on more development of those instincts, it becomes a game changer for you, because you'll be able to feel your way through the world as opposed to only just think your way. And the modern way is all about think in a programmable mind, which is consuming information from social media, from media channels, from the outside world telling you what you need to do. But what we're all about is coming to the power of the inside world. Hey, Deb, coming to the power of the inside world to use your internal instinctual navigation system to wind your way through life. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. I love it. Let's get into today's spell. Get down to earth. Feel your feet on the ground. Get in touch with your basic instincts where the wildness is found. Undomesticate your mind and shake off the shackles of control. Be inspired and summon your power, allowing that unfettered heart to grow. The illusion all around you is pulling you this way and that. Throw caution to the fire and bring your magic back. Trust your instincts, your intellect, and your ability to see what is best for your spirit rising, and let go of that to be free. Oh, letting go of domestication is the single most empowering thing of your entire life. Excuse me. Ren says, listen to your gut. The gut is never wrong. It's just not. That what we call that gut instinct, it's not wrong. I have never been proven wrong when I've gone with what we call our gut instinct. It's never ever got me wrong. However, when I've ignored the gut and I've gone with the mind and tried to do something because it's seemingly, I've been told to me it was a good idea, honestly, sometimes it's been an absolute shit show. You know, this whole idea that we're fed, because the power, the empowerment is trusting yourself. The empowerment is knowing thyself. The empowerment comes from that instinctual love that we know that we are. And it doesn't really get any simpler than that. But we make it difficult because we think we need a guru. We think we need a government. We think we need, someone to tell us, because we don't trust ourselves anymore, right? You know, and that's by design. You know, from the time you're in the schooling system, you have to put up your hand to go to the toilet. Your instinct says, I gotta pee, but you're not allowed to because it's not within the time frame, So from the very little people, we've been told to push our instincts aside and to listen to, follow the leader. But what I love about this conversation, it's not about poo-pooing that. It's about revealing it, putting a spotlight on it, shining a light on it, and so that we can do something about it. You know, there's loads of people now who are choosing to homeschool. There are loads of communities now that are trying to get themselves off grid. There are loads of women who are coming back to free birthing. There was an article my daughter shared in the Australian, I want to say yesterday, but it was maybe yesterday, maybe the day before. And the article said how it was, dangerous. It was very dangerous. All these dangerous women choosing to free birth. How dare they? They are putting themselves and their babies at risk. And it's very dangerous that they must have medical intervention. That's a very classic product of going against your instincts and going with the society and needing to lean onto that. Now, let's make it clear. Medical intervention in the right circumstances, bring that. I'm all for it. If I chop my leg off, I'm not going to put some herbs. I'm going straight to the emergency department. But when it comes to free birthing being an example, you know, when it's done in a safe environment, it's a beautiful, beautiful experience. Madison birthed Bloom on the property. She was born at Wildstone. Like, wow. She took all the precautions that were necessary for a healthy and strong birth. All the things were done. But my point being is that these outside systems are telling us that it's very dangerous and you don't have the ability to make that decision. You don't have the knowledge. You haven't been to university. You can't make that decision. But free birthing, oh my gosh, women, we have been having babes since time immemorial, you know, and when it's done in a safe environment, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's stunning. So there's just an example of that instinct versus domestication that's in our face. So when we reveal these things to us, we reveal deeper into who we are. What do you stand for? Where does your power lay? Where can you bring your own empowerment and empower your own instincts? You know, where are these things being revealed to you? I talk to lots of people in my job, both in the muggle realm, as I lovingly call it, thank you, Harry Potter, where the people don't talk like us. They don't have our language. They don't have our frame. I talk to lots of people like that in my job. And I talk to lots of people in our sort of world who have this language where are discovering these things. And, you know, they genuinely don't know that there is any other way. Fact. They genuinely are imprisoned and controlled in their domestication. Now, I'm not trying to downplay them, but this is where we can just drop the little seeds. Hey, there's another way. Hello, there's another way. We can all come back to love. Trust your instincts. Come back to love. Anyway, there we go, beloved souls. Julie says, when will society let go of their attempts to control us? Never, darling. Never, 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 never. There's always going to be a particular cohort that want that control because the control of the people empowers them. You know, it's a power over logic, you know. Here's another one that I sort of, you know, does Satan actually know he's evil? Ooh, now that's a big one for you to ponder. Or is it just a construction that we've made? Oh, I'm not getting into that one. Too much time required. But these are the things that go through my brain. Anyway, beloveds, have the most fantastically divine weekend. I hope that you've got some wonderful time spent with family, friends, and get out there and have a bloody good laugh. Get your bare feet on the ground. And I'll catch you back Monday morning, 7:15, for the Daily Spell. Sending you all my love vibes and know that we are still in the Lionsgate portal. So use your magic. Does he even exist? Oh, Julie, we should chat. Bye-bye. Stay connected with the Daily Spell. Subscribe now and join us every weekday morning for your daily dose of magic and inspiration.